And any of your smoking accessory, kratom, or CBD needs. Visit Odds and Ends online at OE420.com.
All right, here we go. Question of the day. Running a little bit late, but it's all good. Relationship topics. You ever need anything discussed, you can always email.
Jessica at power1017.com.
All right, dear Bill and Jess. So I went on a date with this chick. She had no kids, and I do. So we're eating, and my daughter calls my phone, and I tell her I'm on a date right now. My daughter gets happy and says, can I say hi to her, Dad? I guess she's younger. You know, can I say hi to her, Dad? I asked the date, and she said no. So I tell my daughter, not right now. So when I hang up, she tells me after this date, she can't see us going no further.
Oh,
so
wow.
the check comes out.
Oh, gosh. Here we go. Something went sideways.
And I tell the waiter to separate it into two. Was I wrong for that?
I mean, that's what he wanted to do. I probably would have just paid for it and said it was a great night and thank you so much and have a nice life and just kept it moving.
I guess she ain't want no kids. He didn't tell her yet. I don't know.
Who knows? She didn't feel comfortable. She didn't, wasn't into him.
But what kind of
Wow.
what kind of lame are you?
It's crazy that she was clear and open about it. I guess we always say communicate and be straight to the point and what you want.
I mean, she didn't like him. I guess she already made up her mind about him before the daughter called because if she liked him, she would have said hi to the daughter.
Right.
And then if it's just because he has a daughter, that's pretty lame.
I mean, I don't think it's because of that. I don't think.
She must have already not liked him before.
That's my gut feeling, how I'm kind of feeling the vibe on that.
Yeah.
She knew right away. She meets him. Hi, how you doing? You're going in. Right away, there must have been something. And she's feeling, again, I don't know, but all right, let me, have a conversation. Let's have dinner. Let's,
242 texting in.
If she was that straight up and bold, though, I'm surprised she even sat through the dinner.
When she declared it wasn't going to work, she should have offered to pay her portion since it was no longer a date.
A date.
Right.
Yeah.
Again, I went on this date. She had no kids. I do. We're eating. My daughter calls. I told her I'm on a date right now. She says, Daddy, can I talk to her? Say hi. I asked my date. She said no. No.
Yeah. She's like.
So I tell my daughter.
At the table. No, thank you.
Not right now. So we hang up. She says she can't see us going any further. The check comes. I said, all right, can you separate that into two checks?
I mean, he's not going to see her ever again anyway, so who cares?
Never again. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Wow. I mean, it's fine that he did that. And he probably was feeling forget this whole thing.
Deanna texting in. First of all, you should have told your daughter no when she asked to speak to her because why are you teaching her to be so friendly with strangers? I don't know about that. As for the check, I say she's wrong for telling you that before the check came. She should have said it afterwards. Michael says, not wrong, but why is your daughter want to talk to a stranger? So why are we on this stranger tip? She's not. Is it really if it's a young kid, is she really a stranger? If she's with your dad?
Oh, you're on a date?
You're not talking to some rando.
Hi? I don't think it was a crazy, weird, off the wall thing.
Yeah. Let's see. Jam Girl. That literally never happened. Right. Well, you think they're lying? You think there's something we left out? Portia says, nope, that's on her for not waiting until after the date to say she don't want to see you no more. Oh, so as soon as she says that, that's it. Why am I paying then? 362. Some people don't want to involve kids off the back. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's fine. But for him to tell the server, yeah, we're going Dutch. Isn't that what that's called when you pay for yourself?
Is that what it is?
You split it. We're going Dutch.
Going Dutch? Commandos when you ain't got no underwear on, right?
Yeah.
Commandos underwear, Dutch is when you pay
don't
separate.
say we're going commando.
Commandos, no underwear. Dutch is when you pay separate. Okay.
Yes.
Don't want to get it too confused. Brittany texted in, it's weird, but when I was single, I always brought money for myself, so I wouldn't be bothered by that. When I dated men with kids, I told them, I don't want to meet your kids unless we're serious about the future because
yeah.
parents absolutely use their kids to manipulate into staying. Mina says, I find the reaction immature. She didn't feel comfortable and decided to be upfront with you. I'm sure once she said it, she was prepared to pay and no hard feelings. Danny says, I usually discuss payment before accepting the date. He should have paid regardless. He just showed how tacky he is.
You discuss payment before going on a date?
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
I've never done that.
No, I ain't never heard of that.
I've never discussed our payment.
Hey, would you like to go out? Okay, how are we doing the payment?
I've never.
All right, let's talk about this. When the check comes,
Are we going Dutch
are we going Dutch?
or Commando?
We already commando. If you pay, then I'll tell you I'm commando.
What's going on here?
Question of the day. You ever need anything discussed, you can always email.
Wow, Jessica at power1017.com.
We're sending you to see the Baltimore